I'm John Bell, the candidate for the people. I will carry Manifest Destiny into the new election. While other candidates like Abraham Lincoln fight to take your rights away to own slaves in new territories, I will defend your rights and keep the Southern way of life. That's me, John Bell, the only qualified candidate for this election. John Bell, let's make America expand again.
Fellow Americans, I call on you this day for a crucial choice that will define generations to come. I ask of you to join your neighbors and family members in making the correct choice this November 6th. I ask of you not to take sides as a Northerner or a Southerner, but an American. Vote for me this election day, and I will fight for your rights to own slaves in the Western territories, more state rights, federal protection, and I promise to represent this country as a unionist. I am the most experienced of any of my rival candidates. I have served in Congress as a state representative and as vice president to President Buchanan. Vote for me, and I will enforce the Fugitive Slave Acts. I am a Southern Democrat who believes in Jeffersonian democracy and not only supports slaves, but the expansion west of slavery. Lincoln, a Republican, will not properly represent everyone, especially not my brothers and sisters in the South. Bell will not address the problems we face, where I will unify the Union. Douglas will not properly represent the Democratic Party because of his confused ideology. I, on the other hand, will promise to represent the Democratic Party. I will give your state more power, expand slavery, and unify this union. Vote for me, a man who is loyal to his party's beliefs of support towards slavery, Jeffersonian democracy, and the expansion west of slavery. Sincerely, James C. Breckinridge.
My name is Abraham Lincoln. I am the Republican candidate up and running for the presidential seat and want to become the face of our union. My belief is slavery is morally wrong and should be stopped. I want to enforce an end of the expansion of slavery into the Western Territory. I will allow the South to keep their slaves, just won't let it take over our union and become the name of America. I stand side by side with my dearest Democrat friend, Stephen Douglas, with the idea of opposing slave code. I do not support slave code or want to spread it like John Breckinridge. To be in the presidential seat is a lot to handle and withhold. I can take the challenge and prove America can be better. I will unite America once again. I will improve the national infrastructure in the protective tower by adding more buildings, roads, and facilities and spread it around the nation. I believe that the Constitution gave the federal government power to limit the growth of slavery and its extension into new territories. Vote for me, your Republican friend, instead of the other rookie candidates.
Good afternoon to all. I am Stephen A. Douglas, the leader of the Democratic Party. I support the annexation of Texas, as well as the Mexican War. Though I may only be 5'4", I still have big plans for this country. I believe it is important for our people to have a say in our government. I believe we should all be able to decide on whether we want to have free or slave states. Our opinion matters too. With other candidates, such as Abraham Lincoln, you have no choice. With him, if you vote for him, the expansion of slavery will cease. If you vote for others, such as John Bell or John Breckinridge, the expansion of slavery will continue. And again, there will be no say. I would like to introduce popular sovereignty. With popular sovereignty, everyone gets a shot at deciding on our nation's outcome. I was born in Vermont and studied law in Canandaigua. I studied law in Canandaigua. I was elected senator from Illinois. Therefore, I have enough knowledge and experience in the office to be your president. Make the right choice on November 6th and choose me to be your president. For with me, there will be popular sovereignty. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Someone give me a